Good morning. Good morning there. Facebook, Instagram, CT here with you. And speed work. Getting ready to rock. Waiting for Oberlin athlete Abe Kuhn to hop on with us on Instagram. Stoked to see him. Basketball player. Working for a couple years at Oberlin. Finished up his senior year. Right here. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Not gonna eat much, per usual. 1, 2, 3, 4 socks I got. There he is. Wait for Abe to get here on Instagram. Yeah. All good. How are you doing this morning? Awesome. How you feeling out there? Maryland, you said, right? And that's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, right. You been able to get outside enough? Got to, right? Yeah. Man, I could imagine. Okay. Yeah. Kind of whatever you can do right now, right? Yeah. Well, good, man. You should enjoy this. So for everybody who doesn't know, I was just saying out here at Facebook, we got Abe Kuhn live on Instagram. I'll turn you around here. So we got Facebook up. So everybody knows, again, we always got to say, I got headphones in, so I'm not going crazy. I'm not talking to other people. I'm actually talking to a real human being here. All right. Abe, good friend of mine, man. Awesome athlete. Even better person. So excited to have him on today. Hey, Abe, like I told you yesterday, just going to need some, I use socks. We can use some t-shirts, some towels, something like that, just to mark his, perfect. Just to mark his some cones. All right, the music's not too loud or anything. You can hear me? All right, perfect. Here we go. Let's get into it. As y'all know, we're going to spend about 5, 6, 7 minutes warming up. From there, we're going to work lateral speed and plyos today. Again, Abe, being a basketball player, we're going to do some stuff more geared towards basketball, but obviously all good for all athletes. All right, and then from there, we'll finish with some core and some pump stuff at the end. Get y'all out of here in about 25 minutes. All right, remember, this is in and out. Yep, if this is all y'all do today, make sure you work hard. Again, 25 minutes start to finish. We'll be all good. Here we go. Hey, let's start with jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's get moving a little bit. You got hardwood floor. You have carpet. Okay. All right, cool. So you're okay to jump and land a little bit? All right. Yeah. I feel. Watch your head. All right, we're going to go lateral lunges. Lateral lunges, here we go. And go to the right. And I like to hang out here a little bit. And lift. So, Abe, I don't know if you saw, I didn't challenge you and switch. I challenged Trey. But put a week challenge out on some people. A week, I mean W-E-E-K. A challenge to lunge a half mile. I don't know if you got a chance to see that, but I did that. Oh, yeah. Half mile's a little crazier now. We'll go forward lunge to backward lunge. So, Coach James and one of our athletes, future Akron football player, Sean Conroy, did it on Sunday. So, I told him I'd do it, ended up doing it yesterday, and I'm feeling, good would not be the way to describe how my lower body feels. Switch sides, yeah, exactly right. See, I knew you'd do it. Yeah, because I tagged Dre in the challenge because I knew I'd have you on today, and I'd be able to tell you about it. So we'll see if he responds. A couple more here, forward and back. Again, I'm a little unstable with my lunges today. Legs are a little worked, yeah, a little wobbly. All right, we're gonna go deep squat here, and then from here we're gonna go hamstring stretch. Deep squat, hamstring stretch. Do it about 5 times back and forth. Yeah, that's excellent stuff. Yeah, and I know that's something you always liked doing when you were playing. Let's bring it back up. Yeah, gotta stay moving. Here we go, arm circles forward. Yeah, I'm trying to put out some content for everybody about backwards. Some things we can do, because I know a lot of us are spending a lot more time on couches, right? A lot more time sitting. And trunk twist side to side. You know, a lot of us are naturally just going to get up and move around and want to go do stuff outside, but sometimes, and I found it myself, real easy to get caught. Bend over here, reach to the ceiling. Real easy to get caught, you know, on the computer, or if you got Zoom calls or doing whatever, and switch sides. Then all of a sudden it's, you know, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Don't know where the time went, you've been sitting there the whole time. Let's take it to the ground. So, yeah, like you said, what better to do than every hour or so, let's go hamstring kicks. Every hour or so, get up on, work on some mobility. I like getting up, doing some squats. You know, just kind of feeling through some different positions and switch sides. I'll get up off the couch, pump out 20, 30 push-ups, you know, just to feel a pump. Yeah, that's the plan, right? Let's go glute bridges, let's go 10 of them. Yeah, I think you'll see a difference too, eh? You know, people who do keep pushing stuff back, and not feeling like they're being active and not able to be active. Man, that's gonna be tough when you get out and try to get back to a routine, right? Let's go alternate V-ups here. Fire the core up a bit. Let's go about 10. Yeah, right? So what do you got planned? What's your kind of summer starting to look like here? And let's take it to quadruped position and flip around. So you finishing classes, we're looking circles forward and back on the right, left. You taking classes online now? Is that how that's working? Man. How about that? And switch sides. Yeah. I had a coach who always said adapt and overcome, right? But yeah, that's all we can really do. Couple more things in the warm-up here. We go groiners. Back and forth. Yeah, again, I think I selfishly do them because I know how much they benefit me. So I usually do them before every session here. Just work yourself back and forth through a couple different groiner positions here. Like I always say, try to be active throughout the position. Right, I love shoving my knee out here over my toe, over my ankle a little bit. Use my knee to push my knee out. Maybe force some internal rotations, some external rotations. Start to feel some mobility through those hips. I like to pump back into the calves while I'm in kind of this downward dog position. A couple more, we'll be up on our feet, eh? And now, you guys, how are things out there, you know, as far as things on the news, everything everybody's talking about? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So wait a little bit. Man. Yeah, we'll just keep staying positive, man. That's all you can do. Yeah, you ain't lying. Again, if you just joined us on Facebook, Overland Athlete Dave Kuhn here with me, basketball player. So again, not talking to myself. All right, last thing we'll do for the warm-up, let's call them bro burpees, all right? So we have 5 burpees, but instead of 1 push-up at the bottom, we're gonna do 5 push-ups. All right, so let's go 5 of them. Again, 5 burpees with 5 push-ups at the bottom of each one. Here we go. Go ahead. Add that little hop if you're at home. Again, 5 push-ups in between. 1, 3. We got 2 more. Here we go. Coach James on there saying, what's up? What's he saying? Abe is the man knowing how to work this guy. Yep, just what I was saying, Coach. Just what I was saying. All right. Let's get into some lateral work, some plyos, right? So how we'll do this, Abe, is I'll go first. So everybody working at home, if you got 2 athletes at home, go ahead and go with me. Other athlete will go when Abe's going. If there's just one of you at home, go ahead and go when I'm working. You can chill when Abe's working, but we'll go back and forth. Do this stuff 3 or 4 times each. Then I'll switch the drill, all right? And we'll just kind of keep it active, keep it dynamic. We're not gonna need any of our cones yet. We're just gonna go side to side, all right? So, you've seen these before, right? Our lateral, we call them kind of our squat push laterals. We get into our high end jumps, our skater jumps. Hey, we've done all those things before, right? So we're just gonna start by going into a single leg drop squat. All right, so I'll kind of cue those first ones. We'll go single leg drop squat on the left leg. So it'll be here nice and tall up on our toes. It'll take us down to a single leg drop squat. The second hit is gonna keep us low. We're gonna stay low to the ground, cover as much ground as we can to the right, land on that single leg, hold that for a second, then we'll go back. All right, so we'll do these. Let's go ahead and do these together. We'll knock these out together. They're on me if you're at home. Again, hit takes us here. Single leg drop squat, left leg. Second hit gets us all the way out on the right. We're just gonna go back and forth, make sure we establish balance at each position. All right? Here we go, here we go. Starting round 1, ready? And hit, take down that single leg drop squat. And hit, push out, hold. Hit, go back. Hit, do a couple more. Hit, hit, hit. One more each way. Hit, hit. Good, and relax there. You see between reps, we like to establish balance, right? Make sure we're set here. We don't want to fall from rep to rep, okay? Because when it starts getting more difficult, when we start adding more layers to it, we're going to want to make sure our base is established there, all right? Do the same thing, round 2 here, eh? Same thing. Start on that same side, here we go. Ready, and hit. Should be on one leg. And hit, up and out. Hit, up and out. Hit, again, staying low, not worried about the height here. Hit, hit. Gotta load that hip, load that inside edge. Hit, get out. Let's go one more each way. Hit, and hit. Good, and relax. All right. Yes, sir, let's add to it now. Let's add to it. So we'll go at a crossover step, all right? So instead of drop squatting on our outside foot here, single leg on the outside, we're gonna drop squat on the inside foot. So we'll be here. When I say lean, cross the foot over, jump back out in that single leg. That single leg landing, and then we'll switch legs to get back to that inside foot. And then lean back. Yeah. Exactly right. So we'll go from right leg, crossover, push out, land. And then as soon as you get land and established on one leg, switch legs. Then crossover. All right? Here we go. Going back. Going back. Round 1 here. We'll do this 2 times and we'll grab a drink. Everybody at home. Here we go. Ready? And hit. Single leg. And crossover. Get out. And switch. Crossover. Get out. Good. Again, always establishing balance. Hit. Especially early on here in training. Hit. I really like making sure knees are warmed up, ankles are warmed up. Hit. Let's go back and forth 1 or 2 more times. And switch leg. Hit. And relax. Again, I always like starting with those easy, those basic plyos. Again, feeling the knees, feeling the ankles, feeling the feet. Nice and warmed up. Then it gets us moving, gets us sweating, getting us breathing a little harder. All right, then we'll be able to, here we go. We're going to be able to add to it. Good. Abe's feeling good at home. Hopefully everybody's feeling good at home there. Let's go one more time. One more time, then we're going to quick drink. As I hold my coffee right there. All right. One more time. Ready? Again, inside foot. Here we go. Ready? Aim. Hit. Crossover, fall, and get out. Switch. Crossover, fall, get out. Switch. Hit. Switch. Hit. Switch. Hit. Last one. Switch. Hit. And relax. All right, excellent. 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Go ahead and grab yourself a quick drink. Moving on. All right, we're gonna add a vertical jump here. We're gonna add a vertical jump. First of all, saw some comments for you, Abe. Basketball team saying what's up. Hey, Coach Maddie saying what's up. Everybody tuning in, saying hello. Yeah, we miss you back there in Ohio. All right, here we go. Let's go back to where we started. All right, so we go back to those lateral hops. As soon as we land in that single leg position, I want you to bring that other foot up underneath your hip and give me a vertical jump. All right, so we'll be here, drop squat, land on that one leg. As soon as we establish position, foot goes down, vertical jump. All right, back to that drop squat position. All right, here we go. Well, again, we'll do this together. I think it's all good, us working together. Shouldn't have a problem here. All right, so remember, first hit takes us to that drop squat position. Next hit gets us out, then we jump right off of that. And then I'll get us back in that single leg drop squat position after that. Here we go. Ready, hit, single leg, hit, out, up, and land. Good. Right back on that right leg. Ready, hit, out, and up. Good, I got a fan above me, I gotta be careful of. Okay, you're sliding around a little bit. I get it. It's hard to contain. Again, if we're home, over the men's basketball players with us. Hey, Coon on here on Instagram, so that's who I'm talking to. We're working lateral work and now into vertical plyos. Go back. Here we go. Let's get a couple more. Now go ahead and take these at your own pace now, all right? So we'll go 3 times down and back, 6 total jumps, 3 total skips each leg, all right? And go ahead, on your own. All right, again, we are transferring our force from lateral to vertical. From lateral to vertical. All right, a lot of times we see that in sports, right? We've got to make a quick transition. So we're working on that here in these plyos. Again, Abe being a basketball player does this a lot, right? Has to slide over on defense. If somebody raises up, he's got to jump. Try to get in the way of the defender, the offensive player. Let's go one more time each way. Finishing in a good drop squat position every time. Single leg, out, and jump. Good. All right, same thing. Let's go with the crossover now. All right, so back to that progression. Crossover. As soon as we land on that outside leg, if we're landing on our right leg, left leg comes underneath us for us to jump straight up. All right, let's go 3 each way again. Here we go. Ready, and hit. These will be on you. Crossover again, trying to cover as much ground. Get established on one leg. But now we're working on that transition. Transition from that single leg landing position on that skater jump right into that vertical jump. Crossover. One more each way here. Crossover, cover some ground. Good positions. Excellent, grab a quick drink. James sees us jumping. Quick drink if you're at home. All right. Ooh, hard to do, isn't it? All right. Let's grab 2 of those cones, Abe, 2 of those socks. I'm going to put them, so I'm going to stand back by the couch, right, my furthest spot back. And then if I put my arms at about 45 degrees out in front of me, that's where I'm going to end up dropping these towels, these socks, with about 5 feet in front of me, all right? So here's what we're doing. Starting that universal athletic position, that drop squat position. All right, so we're gonna go opposite this time so we can cue each other. All right, chest is always gonna face the middle. When I say 1, I'm gonna say either 1 or 2, okay? 1's gonna take us up to the left. We're gonna be in that drop squat position. We're gonna shuffle out, shuffle back, square our head, square our shoulders. 2 is out here, shuffle out, shuffle back. All right, so you'll start me the first time. If you're going along with me on Facebook, as soon as Abe gives me a cue, I will relay the cue so you can hear it. I'm trying to shuffle, get up to the top cone and back as fast as I can. Feet are gonna stay hot, stay in a good low position, all right? You're saying 1 and 2, and I'm shuffling to my left if you say 1, to my right if you say 2. All right. Here we go, ready when you are. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, more moving, 2. Oh yeah, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo, legs are feeling it here, eh? 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Woo! Hey, go ahead and relax. Yeah, go ahead and relax. That's perfect. Woo. I was just about to say. Do have a couple sets. We do have a couple sets to get in. Quick turn. No, I love it. I love it. That's what we're talking about, right? Could be 2 types of athletes. One athlete goes once or twice, shuts it down. The other one goes about 15 times. Make sure we're working. I love that. I got no problem with it. No problem with it. You say it again? Oh, lunge is catching up. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. All right, same idea. I'll cue us this time. When we're at the middle, first step's gonna be a crossover step. All right, first step's gonna be a transition step. If we go to 1 and it's 2 on our left, we're gonna start with that right foot. Shuffle down, shuffle back, right? Go up to 2, cross over, shuffle back. Yep, so just throwing that little crossover piece. Here we go. We got 1 and 2 set up. First cue, a drop. Gets us to that drop squat position. We're gonna go 1, 2 with a crossover. All right, we ready, Abe? Here we go. So I'll call this. I'll call it, and then we'll go back and forth 2 or 3 times after this. All right, here we go. Ready, and drop. 2, 1, 1. You can see with that crossover, we gain a little more room, right? 2, gain a little more distance. 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, and relax, and relax. Good work, good work, good good work. So yeah, you'll feel at home. If you throw that crossover step in, you can usually gain a little more room moving forward. Yeah, you feel that. You can load differently, right? You get your body moving in that direction. You can use all that momentum from the lean to find that inside edge. Get yourself out a little further. Hey, I appreciate the love. If you didn't hear on Facebook, Abe said that's why your boy's got so many receiving yards. Appreciate that. Here we go, let's go back to it. Let's go back with the crossover. On you, Abe, on you. Yep. I can't hear you. One. Two. Yeah, last one. Two. Good. You go ahead, relax. Woo! Start to feel as we start to get tired. I don't know if you felt it, hey, back at home. But I started to think too much. I started to be slower. You would say 2. I'd have to think, okay, step, left leg, crossed over. Started to slow me down instead of just playing, instead of just going. We'll go another round. We always talk about training under fatigue, right? Trying to make sure you get your body to a point in training that you're so tired that you're just playing like you would in the 3rd or 4th quarter. So, Sure. Like you're saying physically, you're saying you're, oh yeah, that's a whole nother challenge. Yes, sir, I appreciate that. That's funny. James and I just had a podcast and we talked about that a little bit. I mean, imagine doing this. Just imagine jumping around and shuffling and sprinting on a full stomach. I can't imagine that. Oh, yeah. We'll get it all to you. We'll get you all the info. All right. Here's what we got now. So I'm gonna tighten this diamond up just a little bit. Okay, so we're not shuffling as far. But the last 2 rounds, what we'll do, again, we'll do 1 regular shuffle, and then we'll do 1 with the crossover, but at the top of each, when we get there, now we're gonna add that vertical jump to it. Yeah, again, so now, closing out, I know you don't have to explain it to you. We're closing out on our defender and then jumping up, trying to get our hands up in the air on a shot. Right, so we're gonna start by slide, jump, and then we'll get back. Slide, jump. We'll do 6 to 8 of these, all right? Because we don't want those vertical jumps to get super lazy. All right, so I'll do this one. Last one will be on you, Abe. All right, we'll go through some core real quick, and we'll get you out of here. All right, here we go. Remember, 1 is to the left, 2 is to the right. We're going to get up there with the shuffle and then a straight vertical jump. Here we go. Ready, and drop. 2, out, jump, recover. 2, jump, recover. Good, got to be elastic, got to be quick. 1, go back. 1. Couple more. 1. Trying to get there as quick as we can. 2. Get back, last one. 1. Up. And relax. Nice. All right. Let's go 1 more round there, and then let's do it with that crossover. All right, so Abe's gonna cue us. First step is gonna be a crossover. I'm gonna get to where I'm going, and then jump up, straight up, get as high as I can here. As soon as I land, I'm trying to get back to my starting point as quick as possible. All right, here we go, last round. there, get there. One. Oh. Get lazy, here we go. Yeah. 2. 2. We're gonna finish strong, finish strong. 1. Yes, sir. 1. Woo! All right. Relax, go ahead and get a quick drink. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. And again, we keep preaching, hey, doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take a lot of space, right? What we're doing right now, doing a small area, living room area, getting a lot of work, right? A lot of good action for our conditioning here. As you see, as we're talking, we're a little more tired when you're talking and coaching at the same time, right? Doing a lot of work in a short amount of time. Here's where we'll finish. Let's finish with how about a 3-minute plank. I'm gonna grab my sweatshirt because I know, again, I got hardwood floor. So, all right, good idea. Put these down here. We're gonna go, make sure we're set up on here, right? If you're following at home, we're gonna go plank on both elbows. Then when we feel like it, we'll switch to the right side. When we feel like it, we'll switch to the left side, all right? The idea is to stay up in that plank for 3 minutes. All right? No problem, right? Harder things have been done. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. I don't know what the world record for planks is, but it's gotta be something crazy. It's probably a little more than 3 minutes, I would imagine. All right, I got the watch right. All set? All right, here we go. Yes, sir. I love hearing it. Here we go, 3 minutes on the clock. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and we're up. 2 elbows, 2 elbows. The positions, again, remember the goal is just to stay up here for 3 minutes. However you want to go about it at home. Abe and I are going to switch every 30 seconds. So we end up getting 1 minute at each position. That's going to be our plan. But however you need to do it at home to keep yourself up, do that. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch over to the right, Abe. So how far were you able to get through your, and I don't mean to bring this up to bring up feelings, but how long were you able to get into that senior year? Yeah, and switch. So you guys did get to complete it. Oh man. Okay, so we're two weeks into our off season. Yeah, man, yeah, you're right. You are blessed for that opportunity, but I appreciate that you understand how blessed you were for that. Go back on the elbow. 3, 2, 1. Back on our elbows. Yeah, I mean, that's something you never think about when you're playing, right? It's always first year, second year, third year, senior year. You never think about losing any of that time. Feel bad for. And switch on the right side. Feel bad for a lot of those athletes who missed out. You know, we work with a lot of, like baseball, softball teams, you know, just getting ready to roll right into the spring. Cut short right away. But, you know, if you ask me, it's always, the stuff I remember from playing college football wasn't so much the individual games, right? It wasn't so much what you were doing on game days and on Saturdays. And go ahead and switch. But it was about, you know, the time where those relationships were built. It was during the training camps. during those early morning weight room sessions. You know, where the camaraderie was built, the friendship was built. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last 20 seconds. And time. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. You've all said great work, awesome. Yeah, sorry, Amber, to hear that. That's what Abe and I were just talking about. People who weren't blessed enough to hit their senior year, but again, we're able to build the relationships that you were during those times, so we're blessed for that opportunity. Hey, man, awesome work. Great seeing you. Anything else, man, you want to say before you head out? Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, man. And Abe said it. I know we've talked about this at excess, but how important the mind is. Right? I know still a lot of people don't want to think that. A lot of people don't want to think of the power of the mind, but it's so powerful that we can just stay positive, continue to practice gratitude. I mean, you said it best, man. You were blessed for all the experiences that you got to have at college, even though it was cut a little short, right? But you're not sitting around complaining about it. You know how blessed you were for that opportunity. And I really appreciate it about you. Awesome. So again, ladies and gentlemen, Abe Kuhn, man, all-time guy, all-time great person, all-time great player. We'll be in touch, man. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Continue to stay positive, man, and we'll talk soon. You got it, brother. Have a good one, man. Great seeing you. Instagram, Facebook, stay positive. Keep working hard, practicing gratitude. We'll see y'all soon. You got it. You got it. Glad to share. Have a good one, everybody.